So celebrating 50 years of hip-hop is a wonderful milestone after seeing many artists grind their way to the top. However, when it comes to the current state of fashion within the culture, it is nothing more than an automatic flop. Let's discuss. Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is the young prince by the name of Beasley. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. I'm glad to say that I'm finally back. School just let out, and baby, I am just ready to go ahead and let the bag out. Like, I feel a little more relaxed. Still stressed, still working hard, you know, still always tired, but hey, I'm here to serve you guys up with the content. And I wanted to make some easy content, so we're gonna go ahead and do a red carpet fashion review on the Tawdry BET Hip Hop Award. Y'all, the BET Hip Hop Awards is always forgotten. Like, it's always filmed way, like, months in advance to a point where a lot of us forget it even happened. It happened this past week, and to be honest with you, a lot of people aren't even talking about it as per usual. But hey, it's Monday, I'm broke, I got off work at 6, and I have nothing else better to do but give you guys a red carpet review. And if you guys are new to my channel, welcome to Beasley Says, where we talk about beauty, fashion, LGBT with a dash of T. Follow me, Beasley, I make you laugh for free. And normally I group these fashion red carpet looks into 3 categories, which are hot, and misses. But however, everybody's a miss. Everybody is a miss. So you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and just make it easy on myself and go through these looks and categorize them into one of 3, if not 1 category. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? So first up, we have the repeat offender by the name of Sexy Red. Looking a little cornbread fed, but she look a mess. Yeah, she looks a mess as per usual. Looking Tawdry is her brand. Like, baby, when it comes to her music, I just can't stand it. Her music is piss terrible. But however, you know, I gotta humble myself and just keep it all the way real with you guys. I had a good talk with my friend Dominique, who is from St. Louis, and this right here is St. Louis. We're in the era of representation matters, and Sexy Red is definitely representation from the St. Louis girls, the roundaway St. Louis girl. Like, that's what Sexy Red is. Like, anytime you go to St. Louis, you will find a Sexy Red or 2 that just thinks they're doing it, baby. But this time, you guys, she's not styled by Trim All. She is wearing a brand called Futura by Dion. Like, I think that's how you say it, like Futura. Like, she's mainly known for her tops with the cross in the middle. Her accessories are from record label Advance. Like, that's her accessory, that's her brand. She look a hot ass mess. Next up, we have Ari Fletcher. She is wearing a set from the brand called Dion Lee, and she looks very stuffed from what I can see. And I want to ask you guys, like, how did we make Ari Fletcher a thing? Like, she's supposed to be like the black version, like our version of Kim Kardashian, and I don't want it. I just don't want it. Next up, we have Miss Pretty V wearing Rick Owens, and I give it a but I honestly don't really like it. Like, I don't hate it, because this girl, unlike a lot of people, actually wears clothes and comes out and tries, but try again. Next up, we have underground rapper by the name of Big Boss Veet. She is wearing Prada, and it's giving nada. Next up, we have female rapper by the name of Callie. She is wearing Saint Laurent. This is a piece from their Rosa Parks collection, and I think the budget is just not there with her yet, and I think it's just slowly getting there. She got a check from the Barbie movie, so she spent it on this dress, but baby, it looks a hot ass mess. Next up is Miss Flo Millie wearing Poochie, and I can almost see her coochie. You know what? This is cute and it's fun. She gets a hot from me. I like it. Like, she looks really cute. It's giving like 90s Clueless mixed in with like a groovy 70s vibe. I actually like it. Actually, it's giving 60s too, low key. I like it. She looks cute. Next up, we have Coi Leray, aka Miss Big Purr. Big Purr. She is wearing the brand called Area. Area has really been on the scene a lot lately. I honestly don't know how I feel about this. Like, I'm very conflicted. It could be either a hot, a or a miss. And honestly, what do you guys think about Coyle Ray's fit? Like, I like the blue hair. And you know, skinny girls can get away with wearing next to nothing. So it's like I'm hard on Sexy Red, but yet I'm easy on her. Like, I don't know if she gets away with this outfit. I honestly don't hate it. I'm conflicted, y'all. How do y'all feel about this look? Next up, we have reality star, socialite, whoever this girl is. I actually had to look in the comments, and they say that she's gonna be on the upcoming season of Basketball Wives Orlando. Baby, how is Basketball Wives still on the air? How? But anyways, her name is Nick Brown, and them titties are definitely profound. But she is wearing this brand called Christopher Esber, and I hate it. Next up, we have Sukiyana the Goat, aka she knows what to do with her throat. Y'all, I cannot stand this lady because she is just the biggest form of just a trashy gutter snipe. But however, she cleans up pretty good. Like, you know, I don't dislike this. Like, she looks decent. But it actually fits, you know, the body that she paid for. Like, it looks good, even though it is giving kind of like quinceañera, carnival, basically, like that kind of vibe. But I don't hate this. But I'm gonna put her in the category because her rap career is questionable. Next up is Miss Glorilla. She is wearing a custom piece from Angel Brinks, who also used to be on Basketball Wives, but she's a fashion designer. And it's also in the collaboration with Daniel's Leather. And I gotta say, I like it. I like it. I actually follow Fashion Bomb daily, and that's where I'm getting these pics from. And the inspiration came from Lisa Left Eye, like a fit that she wore back in the day. So I will say she looks good. She gets a hot from me. Next up, we have the legendary Jermaine Dupri. He is wearing Christian Dior, and he made Christian Dior look like a complete bore. Next up, we have another one of our black socialites by the name of Des Dior. She is wearing Luke's label, or Luxus label. I gotta say, she looks good. She looks good. In certain angles, it looks amazing, and then in certain angles, it looks a little cheap. But for the most part, with the Hip Hop Awards, the bar in fashion is in hell, so baby, she will excel. Next up, we have Safari wearing Tom Ford boxers and diesel jeans. Like, first of all, what has Safari even contributed to hip hop besides like being a helping hand and writing some of Nicki Minaj's raps? Baby, that was 10 years ago. Like besides being on Love and Hip Hop, why is this man here? Like, it's just like BTU on a spectacle. Is that what it is? Like, this man does not even belong on the carpet celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Like really? Next up, we have Miss Carly Red, aka the original Bird. She is wearing a downright cheap ass looking dress from the brand Matija Javica. I butchered that name, but that's what she's wearing. And ooh, girl, you have no shame. Next up, we have NLE Choppa, once again not wearing a shirt, but he is wearing a set from the brand Under the Sign, also with some Bottega boots, and it's just, Next up, we have Love and Hip Hop New York, now Love and Hip Hop ATL couple by the name of Yandy and Menfeces. Yandy is wearing a dress from the Ivy showroom, and Menfeces is wearing a Louis Vuitton sweater. And I'm just like, first of all, were y'all going to the same event? And then on top of that, Yandy's dress, I feel like would have looked better on somebody else. No shade, Yandy is a beautiful woman, but for some reason, I just feel like this dress should have hit, and it just didn't. Next up, we have Queen Naja wearing a tracksuit from the brand Diesel, and it's giving cute and comfortable. I mean, hey, at least she's on brand. I mean, a lot of these celebrities know that this award show is not the place to like really give it your all, give it your best. And honestly, that kind of makes me depressed because we're celebrating hip hop, but it is what it is. It's just, Next up, we have Miss Lola Brooke, aka I Just Wanna Whoop That Nigga on the Tongue. She is wearing a set from the brand called Sex LLC. And I must say, you know, I don't fully dislike it. I don't fully dislike it. Next up, we have Little Bow Wow wearing Saint Vanity USA, and once again, I must say, it looks like he just rolled out of bed and rolled up to the carpet, you guys. Like, Lil Bow Wow put in so many years in this game, and it's just sad that nobody cares about his name or his claim to fame. So that's why he just rose up with just minimum effort. And lastly, you guys, to my surprise, my best look of the night goes to Brooke Bailey from Basketball Wives. She is wearing a $198 Michael Costello dress. I haven't heard the name Michael Costello since probably, what, 2008? But she looks great. You know, like the last BET Award show, she showed up wearing a beach set from Rainbow, but baby, at least she put on a little more clothes this time around. She looks cute. Her makeup looks great. I like the pearls. I'm a sucker for pearls and Chanel things. But, yeah, this was the best look of the night. So y'all, we gotta talk about some real shit. I love music. I really do. But I think hip hop and rap is in the worst state that it has ever been. Like, it is just a absolute sin where the rap genre has fallen, you guys. The highest charting rapper right now is Sexy Red. Well, actually now it's Rod Wave, who actually puts out some real music, but about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, Sexy Red was the highest charting rapper. And it's just like, damn. Where is music going? Like I said earlier, this ain't to rag on Sexy Red, but I just gotta keep it real. When it comes to rap music, we're not being fed. Like, everything that is being put out is just absolute bullshit, you guys. Like, just sticky boo-boo chicken noodle soup with no soda on the side. Like, I just hate everything that we are letting ride. Like, y'all are letting this bullshit ass music ride. Nut in my coochie. Slap on my booty. We're celebrating 50 years of hip hop, and baby, what are we celebrating? We're celebrating how mediocre everything has became, and then on top of that, a lot of like high charting rappers like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Drake are burnt the fuck out and are damn near exiting the scene. Like, what is going on? Like, even Drake, I'm about to do a video on him soon because he needs to be checked. But his last album was a flop. Just a complete flop. Kendrick Lamar's last album, flop. J. Cole, flopping. Everybody flopping. Everybody flopping, and what's chart topping is bullshit. It's not even about the fashion anymore. Like, I've been giving up on the hip hop community with fashion. Like, it just will never happen like it did in the 90s and the 2000s where we actually set the trends. We're not setting the trends anymore. It's all the kids on TikTok. Everything is just so mediocre and just an absolute bore. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Those are my views on the BET Hip Hop Awards, fashions. I could rant, but baby, I will be on this couch all day talking this good cash money shit. But those are my views. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna come back at you guys with some more content.